Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done, they'll order you to kill us both.
Fire Team Osiris. Over the last 72 hours, 5 colonies have experienced identical events. Massive destruction, Forerunner in origin. And Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Kamchatka. Your mission is to insert behind enemy lines, retrieve Halsey, and bring her back to Infinity. Be advised, Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jul 'Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
Good luck, Spartan Locke. Infinity out.
Tracking gear online?
Affirmative. Say, before we make this jump, anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear how scared I am, so can everyone else. Locke, you buying first drink when we're done?
You ask, you buy. Fire Team Osiris, the light is green.
Comm check.
Comms working fine, Locke.
Copy that, Tanaka. Spartan Buck online and ready.
Spartan Vale online.
Weapons free. Contact.
Incoming!
We could have taken him.
Let's move. Vale, keep an ear on comms.
Affirmative.
Buck, Tanaka, hold security.
On it.
Alright.
Halsey and Mdama are holed up inside a Forerunner structure ahead. That's our target.
So Halsey called us?
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find her.
There must be something big.
One hell of a trap.
Contact.
Mdama's work must continue, or Sanghelios is forced to us.
All clear.
Move on toward Halsey's position. Forerunner soldiers! Up the cliffs! Get after them! Soldiers just teleported through that ice wall. Prometheus, all sides.
We could push right up the middle. That would be rough. Might want to consider flanking them.
Move smart. Fire with a purpose.
Area's clear. Move on.
Good work, everyone.
I noticed in the briefing Dr. Halsey lost her left arm. When did that happen?
Jewel did it. No idea when or why.
Reckon it wasn't an argument, or he'd have cut off her head instead of her arm.
Door's sealed tight.
Forerunner security station. Must be in lockdown.
Any way to lift it?
The Artemis can analyze Forerunner systems. Might be a way to override this door.
This Artemis thing one of your old Oni toys?
Let's see. This should do it. Doors open.
The Artemis did the trick.
Locke, listen to this. They're assaulting the back of the temple, bringing the Kraken.
Kraken sighted!
Hold position. Buy more time. Jewel's getting desperate.
How'd you learn to speak Sangheili, Vale?
When I was a kid, I was stuck on a diplomatic shuttle adrift in deep space for 6 months. My options would be real bored or spend the time getting smart.
Our destination is on the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines.
I'd rather not get stuck between them. Eyes on the soldier in range. Soldier got me good.
Rally up, we just lost Vale. Tanaka's out, regroup. Keep moving toward Halsey's position.
Kraken is falling back! Forerunner defenses were too much for it!
Area's clear?
Halsey and Imdama are somewhere inside that structure. We do this right, we bring our target home and end the Covenant in one move.
Must have dealt a blow to Imdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him. Gained a lot of followers, styling himself as a Forerunner prophet.
Jewel Imdama is an opportunist. not a leader. It was only a matter of time until his version of the Covenant started to break.
Weller could stand to break a little faster if you ask me.
We're close to Halsey's position. Knights!
The new kind, too. Like they reported on Oban.
Concentrate fire on the broken armor.
Coming up on an elite.
Don't let them through to Halsey. We need her alive.
Crawler's looking for...
All right. Danger is clear.
We move on Halsey and Jewel.
What is the problem?
There are several. Would you like to discuss the finer points of casual reconciliation?
More human sarcasm.
So you have learned something from me,
You
Jewel.
claim to be able to access...
And I can. However, I did not claim to be able to access it instantaneously.
No time to dither. You will also accord me respect befitting of the Didact's hand.
Seems your fingers are an open rebellion, Han.
Enough!
Yeah, good looking.
Do your work.
Eyes on target. This location does not serve my needs. When she makes another transmission, I must
I
triangulate.
tire of this, Doctor. You have been chasing shadows for weeks to no avail.
Dr. Halsey, Captain Lasky would like a word with you.
It took you long enough.
Fire Team Osiris, you are cleared to land in Docking Bay 11.
Captain Lasky, I sent you my position 3 weeks ago. I told you this was happening.
We'll discuss that in private, Doctor. Palmer.
What has she done? How far has it already gone?
Good work, Osiris. What do you think that's about?
I haven't seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
He's fine, Fred.
This many missions non-stop isn't fun.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Blue team has located Argent Moon. Signs of hostile activity, but she's still here.
Copy that, 117. Eliminate all hostiles. Secure Argent Moon. You may deploy when ready.
Affirmative, Infinity. 117 out.
Here you go.
Thanks, Kelly. Everyone ready?
Affirmative.
good?
Blue team, fall out.
The Envoy are resisting. Throw the Envoy out the airlock.
Hull breach contained. Repressurization of affected areas completed.
What do we know about Argent Moon?
Oni Research Station. Went dark 19 months ago. Last week, KKR scavengers found it and sold the find to Julem Dama's people.
We clear the Covenant and return this station to Oni.
Fastest route to retrieval is to seize central control. Eliminate hostiles between here and there, and deactivate gravity and life support systems.
Ship data center is just ahead. We can pull down Argent Moon schematics there.
Data center.
We've got a complete set of datasec keys for the station. We should be able to pull down Argent Moon schematics and find a path to central control.
DataSec entry accepted.
Access the databanks. Grab the data and current population map.
Should be a straight shot to central control through the assembly bay ahead.
There's still prowlers in the hangar bays.
Nobody from Oni got out of here alive, did they?
No.
Let's go. Elevator.
Central control's straight across this bay.
Everything's ripped up.
They must be stripping that experimental ship for parts.
Scavengers, taking what supplies they can find. The Covenant's war against the Arbiter must not be going well.
Julem Dama is a lot of things, but he's no prophet.
Most direct route to the shipyard is through the wall ahead.
Let's charge through. Let's go, Blue Team. Central control is through those doors. Roger. Blue Team, report. Sierra 117 to Blue Team, report. Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
Chief. The domain is open. Meridian is next.
Cortana?
John, the reclamation is about to begin.
Chief, what's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
That's not possible.
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for Central Control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
Mark a path. Hostile contact.
Police, active camouflage.
This area is clear.
Chief, what did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's a backwater. If she's active, what's she doing so far out on the frontier?
Reach level 3. One more level down to the elevator for central control.
Blue team.
Covenant BattleNet just lit up.
Because a pack of Covenant ships just arrived.
We're outnumbered here, Chief. A few thousand to 1.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
Neither is fighting half the Covenant in close quarters.
Then forget about reaching Central Control. The plan changes to asset denial. We scuttle the Argent Moon. Move, blue team.
Right.
Ship's reactor core is near here.
Same plan as the Perpetual Devotion?
We overload the reactor and evac. Ship explodes, destroying any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead. We can use air ducts to travel between them, marking the access panel.
Take this position.
Okay.
Green 5 clearance accepted. Authorizing entry.
There's chatter about Joel M. Dahmer on Covenant comms. The new arrivals say he's dead.
Somebody cut the head off the Covenant. Bravo.
Hunters.
They're strong, but slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of their reach.
Weapons free. Hunters down.
The reactor core is just below us. Let's go.
Break's over, Kelly.
Take these coordinates.
Sure.
Reactor room is just ahead. We can light this fuse and bolt.
No salvage for the Covenant.
Right, let's go.
Reactor failsafe disarmed. Failure imminent.
Got it. Reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay.
Protocol initiated.
Containment.
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess the UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Or the reactor.
If it's being moved, we should go with it.
set to pump coolant to the reactor.
This whole plan fails if that coolant gets a chance to work. Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
How do we stop it?
There are sheds located on either side of the cooling chamber. Those are our targets.
Reach the control sheds. Get the cooling system offline. Override controls.
Warning. Security shutters disengaged.
Override activated.
Coolant system shutters exposed to open space.
Perfect. Coolant system inner workings are exposed.
Eliminate the targets, Blue Team.
Grab Banshees. We can target the pipes more easily from the air.
The Armada's been alerted to our presence. Reinforcements inbound. They're sending Phantoms.
Coolant system damaged. Pressure falling.
It's working. Keep firing.
There's the hangar entrance.
Prowler is just inside, through an airlock.
This station's about to be slag. Move to the Prowler.
Clear.
Time, Linda.
89 seconds.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. Argent Moon scuttled. I've reassigned Blue Team. Destination Meridian. Potential contact from Cortana.
Negative 117. Another team is already being prepped to deal with her.
What the hell?
You're to return to Infinity immediately.
Negative Infinity. I don't like it.
Whoever they are, let's get to Meridian before they do.
Kelly, no.
No need to do this by yourself, Chief.
They won't court-martial all of us, right?
I tried to warn you this was happening. Cortana is no longer an asset, Captain. She is a danger. She has access to the Forerunner domain, a galaxy-spanning network
Cortana's
that
alive?
allows her to control whatever devices caused this damage.
How is she?
Master Chief believes she contacted him.
No, John must not speak to her.
He's gone in search of her.
You let him go?
How is
Nobody lets the chief do anything. He does what he wants.
Until 0631 this morning, when he was declared absent without leave.
This isn't about the Master
John
Chief.
is not equipped emotionally to deal with her as a threat.
Hey! Is anyone gonna answer me?
You're out of line, Roland.
Yes, sir. But so is everyone else. You created Cortana, Doc. And now you're throwing her out the airlock with these accusations.
Roland.
You think she tricked the Master Chief into abandoning his post? Respectfully, sir, to what end? Why is Cortana the problem? Because she refused to die when she was supposed to?
You're okay with this? Not just another target, you know.
Every target is just another target, Buck.
Yeah. For you, maybe. I love being an ODST. Just point and shoot. None of this Gray area BS. I mean, how are we even supposed to bring them in? Ask politely?
No.
The hell?
Armor restraint. Short-circuit their suit systems.
The lock. Every other Spartan, every soldier, when they hear about this, they're gonna hate us. You know that, right?
You're not the only one here because of him.
Covenant blasted this planet in 48. It was a UNSC colony then, but we never came back. Run by a private corp now, chipping away the glass, making her livable.
Why are we taking a long way down?
Because it's polite. Grew up on an indie colony like Meridian. Folks out here don't take well to the UNSC landing in the middle of town. Tend to see it as an act of aggression.
Speaking of acts of aggression...
Those are Forerunner ships. What the hell are Forerunners doing here?
Maybe we're not the only ones here for the Master Chief.
Whoever the hell is on my elevator, identify yourself.
This is Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC.
Thugs. A lot of you.
To whom am I speaking?
This is Governor Sloan, and you...
Governor didn't seem to want our help.
Well, he's gonna get it anyway.
Meridian surface. Prepare to disembark.
Spartans? What the hell are Spartans?
What's going on?
Meridian Station's
Everyone being called. Governor...
Osiris, the people of Meridian Station need our assistance. Meridian Control, we need you to open the doors to the space elevator.
But it's overrun!
Open the doors so we can help.
Damn it, Kyle! Do it! Fine, go!
Security protocol.
Base is on lockdown. No way out.
There must be a way to shut down the security system.
Yeah, eliminate the threats in lockdown ends.
Elevator control. Get those automated turrets online. We're trying, Governor! Security tower doors jammed!
Automated turrets. Those could be useful.
Turret controls are in there.
Turrets are online.
Who? Spartans? You activated the turrets?
We're here to help, Governor.
Area secure. Lockdown released.
Looks like we're all clear.
Spartans. Was that your doing?
We just helped, Governor. Your people did a lot. Gates are open.
This road will lead straight to Meridian Station.
Record River.
The Cord River Bridge is sealed, but we're under heavy assault.
What do we do?
Make damn sure they don't get through to town.
Governor, if you open the bridge, Osiris can help Meridian Station.
I let you through, those monsters will follow. No way. If you want to help, then secure that bridge.
Rally up, we...
I'll be damned. The propaganda about Spartans doesn't lie. Listen, across the bridge, closer to town, there's others that could use your help.
We can do that, sir.
All right, opening up.
The soldiers can drive? This'll hold them off!
Governor Sloan, this is Billy at the garage. We're pinned down.
Spartans, my people in the service garage could sure use your help. And, well, they might just have a Scorpion in there.
They have a tank. Why do they have a tank?
Gift horses, Vale.
Well done, Spartans. Head over to the garage. I'll have Billy open up.
Spartans? Holy...
Billy, they're gonna need to borrow your toy.
What?
They'll get more use out of it than you will.
Move, double time.
Area's clear. Meridian Station's just up the hill.
I'm leaving the Warthog.
Why did they have a Scorpion? This is UNSC gear.
Corporate security. Private security for a frontier colony isn't unusual. Surprising to see something this heavy, though.
Gotcha. Shoulder steady.
Spartans, you're close to Meridian Station now. If you could clear out the land between where you are and town.
Of course, Governor.
Wow. Big quick turnaround from get off my planet to, hey, can you help?
At least he's talking to us. That's a start.
Well, looks like you've done it. Never thought I'd thank the UNSC for a damn thing, but I do thank you, Spartans. Come on inside.
Scorpion.
All set to roll.
Governor Sloan, I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
We'll be with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Someone in need, something help.
Is that Governor Sloan?
Let's deal with this. Is that what you're looking at? No, I want everyone to know we had some unexpected help from the UNSC. They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of many of our people. They'll be leaving as soon as they came, but till they're gone, treat them as you would any Lieutenant Government employee. Anyone gives them guff will answer to me, understand?
Not too excited about kissing the behinds of UNSC.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken.
Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why not? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
Look at this
figured out. Was anyone with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped a mongoose back. Right as I left, that ship flew past in the other direction real low.
You saw a ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship.
What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
A station signal was coming through. Distress call. But then, the tower caught fire,
Okay, Ed.
and
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then, screams. Then nothing.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what. Our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
Find a network terminal. I want to know more about Apogee Station.
Artemis ought to be able to track down a suitable network terminal. Ping it.
Get everyone stable. Treat the inhalation injuries first, then the blast burns. Should we start a distress call? When it
Accessing terminal.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
Looks like we got an escort.
Be surprised if there weren't. Sloan can't be happy about UNSC marching around out here.
The lady is correct. My team's there to keep an eye on things while you look around. Nothing personal, Spartans.
No offense taken, Governor. We'll find our targets and be out of your way shortly.
What the hell? They're out here too? They're taking...
Prometheans!
Clear them out. Sloan's people can fight, but they shouldn't have to.
They're coming!
Area clear.
Let's move on, see if we can find any signs of Blue Team.
All clear.
Blue team just left their prowler parked in the middle of everything?
Must have landed here for a reason. Ship's log might tell us something.
Let's run a scan. Found an access point.
Look at this.
Looks like a map of Apogee Station. It leads down inside the mountain.
Marked a path through the door outside to the mines.
Governor Sloan.
Spartan Locke.
We're looking for access to the mine near our position.
You think the soldier you're chasing is down there? Not likely.
I'm asking politely for access to your facility, Governor.
Opening the door for you now. Watch yourselves down there.
Let's go!
This area is secured. Governor Sloan, there's a door blocking our way at this location.
Opening now, Spartan.
Don't see any signs of blue team engaged in combat through here.
Think they found another entrance?
My money's on the Prometheans never engaging them.
Then that doesn't make any sense.
Making sense and being a fact aren't always the same thing.
Pick up this weapon.
A lot of money going into this. Where's the profit?
Sure your mom was signal intelligence? You sound like a banker's daughter.
Liang Dortmund pays a couple generations of chumps to break off the glass, then has land rights to an entire planet. It's the long con, but it'll pay.
Take this, Spartan.
Copy! Let's go with this binary rifle.
What is that?
You know, we've seen Promethean attacks since Requiem, but no record of any this intense.
Something riled them up, that's for sure.
Forerunners did not lack a sense of style.
Looks like the only way is down.
Look at all of this.
Record everything. We can get a good look at it later.
Spartans, I'm losing your...
Governor?
Privacy at last.
This place is huge. Why wouldn't Sloan report a find of this size?
Mother hell.
Tanaka?
Just realized. Buck was saying Blue Team didn't fight Prometheans. Well, they didn't have to sweet-talk Sloan either.
You think Sloan let them down here?
Reckon it's a possibility.
Possibility, but not a certainty. If Sloan's hiding something, we'll draw it out of him after we investigate this structure.
To serve her.
What was that?
Well, let's go find out. We're sitting ducks here.
Agreed. Move!
Your presence in the Guardian's shelter is undesirable.
Are you the Guardian?
I am Warden Eternal. I stand in service to Cortana.
Cortana?
The other humans are approved for passage. Regretfully, you are not.
That sounds like a threat.
Vacate his shelter now.
That was a threat, all right. Who is this guy? Where'd he come from?
Something new. Defend yourself.
You are not necessary to her plans. Leave now and be strong.
Need help! Thanks, Spartan. He's heavily armored. We need to get fire on his back.
What the hell was that thing?
Warden Eternal. He said he served Cortana.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Another quake. Bad news. Should get moving.
The Warden was protecting whatever lies beyond those doors.
He called it the Guardian.
Cortana is connected to this Guardian somehow, and that makes it the Master Chief's most likely target. We find it, we find him. Let's go. The Warden said Cortana was calling them to her. She's not here.
Oh, they built him big, didn't they? Figure that's the Guardian?
Can't get much by buck.
Up here!
Move! Contain! Stay where you are. "117, stand down. Sir, you are absent without leave. This is your one chance to come home peacefully. Blue team, stand down.
I have a job to do.
Cortana's our concern now, sir.
Like hell she is.
Damn it!
Don't like the looks of this.
Maybe we can get out how they got in.
Go! Run!
Oh, hell.
I said run!
on the surface?
More shuttles ready to launch. Move your asses to the evac zone. Get to orbit now.
Sloan's giving evac orders. He knows. Somehow...
Knows what? Look! The Guardian!
Oh no. Where the hell is it going? Chief's on board that thing.
We need to get airborne.
The other colonies Captain Lasky told us about. This is what happened to them. Look, this colony's gonna be a crater soon. We can't take anything that flies from these people.
Our Pelican is on the space elevator. We could use that.
The other colonies, there are more Guardians.
Really only concerned about the one in front of us right now, Vale.
But why this one? Why is the Chief on this Guardian? I think it's the first one Cortana activated on purpose.
This is Governor Sloan, broadcasting on all frequencies. People, if you are still planetside, make your way to the space elevator right now. Final shuttles are departing soon, with or without you.
Governor Sloan, Shuttle Bravo 3 prep for takeoff. Watch it, they're on your tail.
Warthog taking fire! Nothing rides smoother than a Warthog!
Guardian's got a hell of a singing voice.
Can we do autopilot retrieval? Bring the Pelican down to us.
Mayday! Mayday! We're taking fire! We're hit!
Not with those ships shooting everything out of the sky.
Warthog taking...
Governor Sloan, we need access to the space elevator.
Can't do that, Spartans. Got too many people taking refuge inside. They'd be slaughtered.
Understood, Governor. Osiris, clear the area so they can open those doors.
That's not helping, Spartan.
Move, double time.
Soldiers here.
I have no idea if this bird's space-worthy. She's not gonna fly! Need another way to get these people off-world!
Hostile spotted, on the ledge.
What's taking so long, Spartans? Your propaganda's overselling your skills. I ain't opening these doors until the base is clear.
We get to stop being polite with him real soon here, right?
Spartans, your tenacity outstrips even my own.
When did Cortana tell you about the Guardian?
You're good. She gave me fair warning, true enough. I was allowed to help my people survive. A change is gonna come. For all of us, human and created alike. She's bringing a new dawn, and I intend to be part of it.
Cargo elevator doors opening. Remain...
I see my time is up. Good luck to you, everyone. And goodbye.
They're between us and the Pelican.
Weapons free.
Warning. Security lockdown.
Flying thing.
Tanaka, override the security system.
Love to. Delicate work to do while getting shot at, though.
Let's clear the lady some workspace, shall we?
On it.
Target the soldier.
Copy that, Roger.
Got it.
Sloan said a change is coming. We know Cortana contacted him. Is she on the Guardian too?
Master Chief seemed to think so.
So if she's there, then where are they going?
We'll find out once we're at the Pelican.
I understand the Master Chief disobeying orders to find Cortana, but why the rest of Blue Team? They didn't know her.
The members of Blue Team grew up together in the Spartan 2 program. They've registered more operations than any other fire team in the UNSC.
They're family.
Exactly. On my mark.
En route.
Incoming Prometheus.
Approaching level 2 docking station.
Move, double time.
Copy that, Locke. Enemy firing near the truck.
All clear. Safety protocol disengaged.
New Alexandria all over again. We claw our way out here, scratch a life out of the dirt for what? Run? Leave it all behind?
There's a difference between running and living to fight another day.
Tanaka's right. Humanity's at our best when we're making something out of it. We're tenacious. We'll rebuild as many times as we have to.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm at Meridian Station. Everyone's dead. Governor Sloan isn't here. Please. Is there anyone left here but me?
Sloan just up and abandoned his people?
If Cortana's really behind that Guardian moving, she did more damage here than him.
We'll find the truth about what happened here, and we'll make certain that those who should answer for it do.
Watch out! More Prometheans!
Tower's breaking apart! Stay on it! Look, okay, knife down!
Buck went down! Move to assist!
Night ahead.
All clear. Safety protocol disengaged.
There's that Guardian song again!
What's that about?
Maybe a signal of some kind. Building up to something.
Transport 3 to group. Heads up. That thing's starting to move. I don't know what's going on. Wait. It just stopped. Oh, hell. Get down!
Take cover!
Warning. Massive structural failure. Please proceed to emergency station.
Everyone all right?
Oxygen mask.
What happened? Elevator E-brake stopped a total collapse, but she won't hold out long.
Do you figure the structure is still secure enough to climb?
If it's gonna fall, won't be because Spartans are using it as a jungle gym.
Run a scan. Find an exit. There's the Guardian. Keep moving towards the Pelican.
Pelican's a few more super rungs up from here.
How far is that?
More than you want it to be, not as far as it could be.
Phaeton's targeting our position. Stay mobile.
Think this thing might fall after all.
To help us, I'm calling in our Pelican now. We'll risk autopilot. The Pelican's just outside. Move it, people!
Shockwaves are getting closer together. Almost like a countdown.
What happens when it gets to zero?
I don't want to find out. Get to the Pelican. Everyone, on board, now!
5 more events following Meridian. It's 11 colonies. I need a means to stop this now.
The Warden confirmed Dr. Halsey's theory. Cortana is activating the Guardians.
But not this one. Not yet. Sanion, a pre-Covenant religious site on San Helios.
It's a Guardian on the elite homeworld?
If we can get a team on the ground, we can access that Guardian.
San Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's War.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea. That noise is an encoded numerical pattern. Paired quantum phase sets. Slip space coordinates for a Forerunner map.
If Locke's team could feed the Guardian the coordinates recorded on Meridian, it would take them to the same place Cortana took Master Chief. Tom, we can stop this.
But it means going to San Helios.
I'll make arrangements.
There's another one.
Console lit up as I approached.
What was that? It came from the console.
How many years has it been since we used that signal?
Cortana. Cortana, do you read?
No response. What is this place?
Forerunner planet. Beyond that, who knows?
Wherever we are, Cortana brought us here. She's out there, somewhere.
Chief, back on Meridian. There was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen.
And if she did?
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
This place is incredible.
It gives me the creeps.
Bio readings are unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic.
Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Accessing that console activated that large structure. Given the signal we heard, you think she's over there?
Possible. A dead grunt. What are Covenant doing here? Stay alert.
And then there was a bright
There's the rest of the Covenant.
Ready up, Blue Team.
Search the area. Return word of any more survivors.
Target the Jackal.
Consider it done.
All clear.
What are the Covenant doing here?
They seem confused. I don't think they've been here long.
Area clear. Move up. The shield lowered when the last of the Covenant dropped.
Almost like someone was trying to keep the Covenant out.
But not us.
Assuming we're right and Cortana is on this planet, how did she get here?
The Didact ship was pulled into slip space. Could have ended up anywhere.
The signal again.
More activity around the large structure.
Chief, what's happening to that building when we use these consoles?
I don't know.
Too bad the Forerunners didn't think to leave a manual.
If that signal is Cortana, she's leading us to the consoles.
She hasn't proven the most reliable guide recently.
We keep going. We find out what's happening. It's another one of those.
I wonder, have the Covenant been coming through with them?
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slip space bubble would be pulled through.
Light bridge activated on approach. We're definitely being led somewhere.
Chief, look.
What did this?
Identify yourself.
I am the Warden Eternal. I stand in defense of Cortana.
She called me to her.
And you came scampering. She knows your forgotten name. Who you were before you were 117? Do you find it odd your trusted companion should keep so much to herself?
Take me to Cortana.
Not just yet. Come. Let us talk some more. You answered her call. Why? What do you intend when you reach her? Shall I begin? When you see her, you intend to?
I've come to bring her home.
If you understood what she has become, you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home.
Soldier is your target. Target the Watcher.
Roger. Roger that.
Your trust is an easy folly, the one which darkens her true promise.
Where is she?
I shall spare her the inevitable suffering of your betrayal and end you now. The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and the other created. I shall see it remains forever beyond your grasp. Your time has passed. You fight for a world already lost! Shinra's future is assured.
Blue team, take these coordinates. Fire on the warden.
I'll make it happen.
Warden is the priority.
You damn it! Come closer, little.
Get fire on the warden.
Okay.
Move, blue team.
Sure.
We lost Linda. Get to cover. Kelly's
Chief, hello?
Cortana.
John, you made it. Oh my... I can't believe you're here.
Where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation, Genesis. Enough standing around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning, he has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the Domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy...
Entering the Domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together.
Bastion is absent. Not destroyed. Simply missing. No other facility is near enough. A new course of action is required.
The gateway is on the other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.
All right, Blue Team. Let's go.
The controls for these Phaetons should be fairly intuitive.
As Forerunner systems go.
You'll figure them out. Nice flying. You're starting to get the hang of this.
We've commandeered more than one enemy vehicle in our time.
The gateway's just ahead. Keep moving, Cheesy. Exit is just ahead.
Is that where the gateway is?
Yes, almost there.
There it is.
The gateway to the Forerunner domain. You'll be the first organics to enter since the fall of the Forerunners. I admit, after the crash here, I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm here.
Loading up, Commander?
We're gonna see if Halsey can learn to speak Guardian.
I'll have a briefing for you by the time we reach San Helios.
See you planetside.
So, you wrote a target dossier on the Arbiter when you were with Tony.
That was 6 years ago. What's your point?
You recommended assassinating him.
After he killed millions of our people.
So why didn't you?
Things changed.
The Arbiter is engaged in combat. We will escort you to him.
Locke. Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir. It's not my first mission that doesn't exist.
Good luck, Spartan.
Arbiter has united the Keeps and formed a new alliance, the Swords of Sang Helios. With Arbiter's victories and the death of Jul 'Mdama, the Covenant remnants grow desperate. They have begun an assault on Vadam lands, targeting Arbiter specifically.
And Arbiter's location?
You will find Arbiter at the Elder Council chambers. Victory to Clan and Kin, Spartans. Maquis out.
What are those buildings over there? Sunayon. That's where the Guardian is located. Gonna need serious backup to get anywhere near it.
We need the Swords of Sang Helios. And that means we need Arbiter.
I'm impressed. Arbiter has females in his ranks. War has traditionally been a male's job on Sang Helios.
There's a path carved into the cliffs here.
Dead elites. Swords of Sang Helios. Covenant killed them. Shitensei Rema'u. Shitensei Wute Hade.
What's that, Vale?
Sang Heli burial prayer. A warrior at birth, a warrior in death.
Looks like they were ambushed. No Covenant casualties.
Arbiter's an ally, so these dead here are our brothers as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed. Time for payback.
The cavern opens up here. Keep your eyes out.
Snipers on that ridge ahead. Stick to cover until we get them in range. Hostiles cleared.
The Covenant are talking like they've already got the Arbiter beat.
If we lose the Arbiter, reaching the Guardian and Sunayon gets complicated.
These are pre-Covenant Sangheili ruins. They were already ancient history before humanity built the pyramids.
Covenant flying in.
Act casual. Maybe they won't notice us.
Covey seem convinced they can win this thing.
If they kill the Arbiter, they'll be well on their way.
That building's taking a beating.
That's the Elder Council chamber. Maquis said the Arbiter was there.
Spartans, I'm coming to you now.
Got it, Maquis. Spartans, clear the shipmaster a landing zone.
Spirit, inbound. Waiting for your all clear signal, Spartan Lock.
Working on it, Maquis. All clear.
I am approaching your position. Hold your fire.
Check your fire. Friendly incoming.
Your Commander Palmer thought you would find these useful.
I do like the way she thinks.
Covenant reinforcements move on the Elder Council chamber. Time is running low, Spartans.
We'll clear a path to the Arbiter. Just be ready for extraction.
I shall await your signal.
Mount up, Osiris. Hit that target.
En route.
I'll have it going in a second.
Covenant, on me, Osiris.
Are losing this fight. How much longer until you reach the chambers?
We're working on it, Maquis. I'll notify you when we're ready for extraction.
Spartan Lock. Covenant fleet is approaching the Elder Council chambers.
Stand by, Maquis. We'll get to the Arbiter soon. We're almost there. Hurry.
If there is one sword of Sanghelios left, it's the Arbiter.
Maquis, we've reached the Council chamber.
Understood. On my way.
Kaidon! Zoru! Keisuta!
Los Angelos!
Eyes on goal. Arbiter! Ready for extraction.
Spartans.
Spartan Jameson Locke, UNSC. Captain Lasky sends his greetings, and thanks you for your cooperation.
Oni, out of the shadows. The spies announce themselves now, Agent Locke.
I'm a Spartan now, sir.
I know who you are. You were an agent when you volunteered to execute me.
I saved your life today.
Yet now you hunt another Spartan, the greatest of your clan.
Let him hunt.
He'll never find us. It's Cortana. She touched every networked device in the camp. She knows the Guardian is here.
Locke, that thing's our last shot.
You have the firepower to get us in there.
Sunayan is the Covenant's final stronghold on Sanghelios. We will move only when victory is assured.
Doctor, Osiris will deploy within the hour. Have your plan ready. Guns down, Osiris. We're guests here.
Locke, I have a briefing prepared. Given Cortana's show of power, I am reluctant to discuss it over open channels.
Understood, Doctor. We're on our way.
Over here, Osiris. I have located a means to activate the Guardian.
Osiris reporting in, Dr. Halsey.
Give me a report!
This is a constructor, a Forerunner tool I can use to interface with the Guardian. Constructors were ubiquitous in Forerunner facilities. These hills are riddled with support stations for the Sanghelios Guardian. Palmer has the coordinates of one such station. Finding a constructor there should be simple.
Ready when you are, Osiris.
We're ready, Commander Palmer.
Okay, let's go. Halsey's constructor is in a Forerunner facility north of here, but the Cubbies have a Kraken parked between you and it. Arbiter's people are set to hit the Kraken from the air while you handle ground support. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give the green light.
Understood, Commander.
Patching you into Arbiter's BattleNet now. Good luck out there, Spartans.
To all Sword of Sanghelios, visual on Kraken, stand by. All wings report. Attack wing Centaur in position.
Covenant ahead.
Humans! Humans here!
Commander Palmer, we're in position.
Copy that. Arbiter, you're up.
Affirmative. Warriors of the Dam. Swords of Sanghelios. Commence attack. Affirmative.
Friendlies in the air, Osiris. Focus fire on ground forces.
Kraken's on the move!
All Banshee wings, engage the Kraken.
Arbiter's people have the Kraken distracted. You're clear to advance on the constructor's coordinates.
Affirmative, Commander. Let's go.
Targeting across! Arbiter's taking that thing on in Banshees? That's brave.
Attack wing Centaur. Focus fire on the deck.
That's a kill.
Attack wing Jargon flank. Target Covenant aircraft. Attack wing Law. Target propulsion control. Kraken returning fire.
Hostiles taking cover.
Heavy enemy fire. Difficult to evade.
Jackal's coming down the stairs.
Keep shields facing forward. Arbiter's lackeys. The Covenant. Press the attack!
Spartan, the enemy is retreating into the temple grounds. That location is between Osiris and their destination.
Copy, Arbiter. Spartans, keep the pressure on.
Affirmative, Commander.
Kraken's moving back! Keep it out of range from the Spartans.
Kraken's back, watch out!
Keep your distance. Get to the temple ground.
2 on the left. Engaging. Incoming! Watch out! Watch out!
Taking fire!
Taking heavy fire! Centaur, do not attack below the deck. Watch for the Kraken's legs. Attacking post generator room! All wings, do not approach the Kraken below deck.
To knock us out!
Just a little longer, wing leader! Centaur, Centaur! Look at the leg! Pull up! Pulling up! Pulling up! All wings, attract the Kraken away from the Spartans!
Knock that thing off itself!
They are falling back!
Spartans, the Kraken is pulling away. We move to pursue.
Copy, Arbiter. Good hunting. Osiris, Kraken's out of the picture. Keep moving.
On my mark.
Got it!
Found a way behind the shield. Break up a wall. Right-hand side.
Nice work, Osiris. Move inside.
I'm heading into the temple. Regroup inside, Osiris. Dead end. Commander Palmer, you sure we're headed the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. Maybe there's a hidden mechanism. A door lock.
Look around, Osiris. Found something. Up on the ledge.
How do we go up there?
No stairs. We should be able to climb. Look at the sides.
This has to be it. Something's happening.
It worked. Dr. Halsey's coordinates are just through that door.
Move, Osiris.
Soldiers!
Hey, where did they go? Lock! Heads up! The Kraken's still in play!
I see it, Commander.
Arbiter to all wings. The Kraken retreats. Press your attack.
That doesn't look like a retreat.
Let's help Arbiter finish this. Arbiter, we are air...
Excellent. Bring fire upon the Covenant Spartans.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan? Kraken's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generator. Make it happen, folks.
I'm on board the Kraken.
Generator will be in the bottom. Find a path, follow it down. Keep going down. Generator should be just below the hangar.
Solid copy. Come on, Elite. Done but could use another knife.
I found the generator.
Hit her with a few rounds, then get the hell out of there.
Direct hit on the pulse generator. target, Osiris.
Get the hell out of there! Kraken's going down! Damn, Osiris, that is beautiful work. Kraken's down. Time to grab that constructor. Halsey's coordinates are inside that Forerunner site. Door's opening.
All right, where's this constructor we're after?
Search the area. Something woke up. It's a map of this region. There it is. Do you think it'll follow us? All clear. Commander Palmer, we have the constructor. Ready for extraction.
Nice work, Spartans. Arbiter, ready for pickup.
I am sending a ship your way, Spartans.
There goes the constructor.
When it activates the Guardian, we hit Sanion. Let's report into Palmer.
That air support.
Everything is prepared. We will begin when the constructor is ready.
Halsey said the calibration could take days.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sanion, and I'll get her off-world.
Our vehicles are ready to move.
Osiris, come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by, Doctor.
Get comfortable. It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunion. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Arbiter, it's time!
Today the Covenant will fall. San Helios will be free!
You know what I did to create the Spartans, all in the name of the greater good.
Doctor, we don't have time.
Cortana is built from a matrix of my own mind. The domain gives her incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Locke! Stop her! But please, bring John home to me.
Osiris, form up. Everyone ready?
Actually, Tanaka, if I could ask a favor. Just say a word or two.
Come a long way together. A long way yet to go. Let's make a good jump like we mean to. And handle fools like we need to.
90 seconds to insertion point.
And may buck by the first round when we get back.
We get through this, I'll buy the whole damn bar.
Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
Here they come!
With me, target the air defense. Clear landing zone. For San Helios!
There's the first of the air defenses. Push forward. Take it out. All clear.
Disable the air defenses. Target either the cannon itself or the power supply.
Spartan, the Guardian is at the far end of the city. There are more anti-air emplacements in that direction.
We'll clear out air defenses as we go.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
And to you, Arbiter.
Swords of San Helios. Today Sanayan will fall, and with it, the Covenant! To me, brothers!
All right, Spartans. There's ground to cover between here and the Guardian. Move out.
They're going to charge!
Hostiles, coming through the door.
How do we know if Dr. Halsey's plan worked and the constructor did its job?
Guardian will start moving. Just need to be close enough to jump on board when it does.
Swords of San Helios. All ships report in. Havoc on station. Onslaught on station. Revolution on station. All ships, focus fire on Covenant air forces. Send them crashing to a watery grave.
Anti-air emplacement there.
Shut it down. Give the Swords of San Helios some air. The Arbiter's fleet is arriving. Bring down the air defenses so they stand a chance.
Taking fire from the left.
Power core destroyed. Spartan locked the Swords of San Helios. Air defenses down on my position.
Confirmed, Spartan. Sending air support.
Keep moving. There's plenty more to do. Eyes on the cannon's power core. Cannon destroyed. Swords of San Helios. Another cannon down on my position.
Affirmative, Spartan. All ships, the Spartans have opened more airspace. Move in and make your presence felt.
That's what I like to see, Locke.
Got him! Hit him again!
Take the cannons offline. Find their power source or target the cannons themselves.
For San Helios. What? I hear worry in your voice. You should rejoice.
There's an elevator to the Undercity.
Everybody on the elevator.
Good luck down there, Spartans.
Arbiter, we're heading to the Undercity. I want to warn you, before the Guardian jumps to slip space, it sets up a series of concussive blasts. If you move your ships out of the way in time, the Covenant will take the brunt of it.
Victory and honor do not grow from timid seeds, Spartan Locke. Your harvest shall be grand. When you see the Chief again, tell him I send my greetings.
I will indeed, sir.
Locke, I've never heard a Sangheili address a human like that.
I'll try not to let it go. Maquis says we'll get direct access to the Guardian from down here. But remember, we don't have the swords of St. Helios to distract these troops.
Whatever gets us to the Guardian quickest.
Hunters are down.
Into the line. We have to go back up. I hear some grunts. Elevator door.
Everybody on the elevator. Arbiter, this is Spartan Locke. Do you copy?
Spartan Locke, near the Guardian. Killing everyone.
Arbiter.
That's no good.
We should be close to the Guardian by now.
If we can help Arbiter...
We do, but not at the risk of missing the Guardian. Reaching Master Chief is more important. Arbiter, the Guardian...
Look out!
Haven't come this far to let the Guardian slip away now. Hurry, Spartans!
Run! Run! Watch your step! Corvette coming down! Move!
Careful! It's going to...
Up! Move, Spartan!
Right! Go right!
Where are you, Tuk-Tuk? The Covenant will not!
Building glassing position.
Did you see that?
You think it's Prometheus?
What? No!
Crawlers! There's another one.
The clock's ticking. Hurry, or we miss our ride to Master Chief. Arbiter!
Pardon.
Prometheans incoming!
We're almost to the Guardian. They can't stop us now. Clear a path. Get on board the Guardian before it leaves. I'm down! Need assistance!
Up and at him, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks.
Fire!
You damage me!
You're in the grenade!
Die! No! You must not! Read! Genesis!
What's a Genesis?
It's where the Guardian's headed.
Guardian's leaving without us.
Gotta be some way to...
Osiris, get your asses in gear. I'm coming in hot. You
Best be ready to go.
Move! board!
Hang on!
Open your eyes, Doc. You're missing all the fun.
That's twice.
But we're counting now?
Rock! You get one shot!
Ready when you say, Commander.
Now!
All clear.
Lock! Lock, come on!
Hunt them to the last. The day we extinguish the Covenant's light forever!
Is that it? Where are we? What the...
Activate mag boost. We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson Locke broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardian's moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump. Crawlers ahead. Don't stop. Shoot and run.
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster!
Stay in the middle. Watch out for gaps. If we keep moving, we're harder to hit.
Like it's trying to shake us off.
We're still too high to safely dismount. Keep running.
Gotta move faster than this. What's that sound?
Did it work? Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson Locke to Sierra 117. Please respond. Chief.
How the hell are you here?
Long story, sir. Cortana's been activating Forerunner.
More humans.
So this is the right place.
Let's find him.
Hello.
That's a monitor.
I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis installation. Welcome. Have you also come to stop Cortana from cleaning the mantle?
The mantle.
A forced peace upon the galaxy. The threat of death overpowering any celebration of life. Unless you join with the other humans and stop her, it is your future.
You've seen the other humans?
Oh yes. Cortana has had them in the gateway for some time. It is not far from here. I can show you.
That would be appreciated.
Accessing your communication systems. Oh, by the way, there are a number of hostile visitors just outside. So I brought you this. I assume it will be of use to you?
A Scorpion? Yeah, I reckon we can make use of that.
I found it among the detritus of Guardian 3209's arrival. The Guardian slipspace bubbles are bringing a considerable amount of rubbish from their origin planets.
Somebody ought to tell these guys they already lost the war.
They want to fight? Let's give them one.
Keep those targets coming. Threads are taking fire.
Taking damage from an elite!
Got one. I'm out of the vehicle. Off the Scorpion.
You sure we don't want to use the Scorpion back there?
Punch it. Let's go.
I'll take the gun.
If I see anything, I'll signal. Signal. We'll be shooting.
Going on foot.
Guardian!
Why has she called so many? A single Guardian can effectively police a solar system. This show of force is unsettling.
Sorry, police? Show of force?
Indeed. Guardians are how the Forerunners enforced peace on the lower systems. As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting the invaders. Unfortunately, the defenses will consider you invaders as well.
It's your installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No. Between Warden and Cortana, most of my administration privileges have been revoked. But worry not. I still have control of some aspects of this facility.
A soldier captain on deck.
Go, inbound.
Scorpion's under fire.
What's that rate?
Your vehicle is not coping well with the stress of combat.
Looking forward to scrapping you, Knight. Give me a...
Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy. Quite lonely, actually. But magnificent.
Mark that Knight. Scorpion's under fire.
You are performing admirably, I think. There's less of them now than there were, which I assume is your objective?
Hold her steady. Just hold still, Crawler. Scorpion's under fire. Gunner seat here. See any targets? Looks like the road ends here.
Exuberant?
One moment. I will open this. Follow me. The gateway is almost ready. Hurry.
What is the gateway?
It is a bridge between the domain and Genesis. Within that building, Cortana will be reborn into the physical world. There, the gateway.
More Covenant.
And the Master Chief is there.
Cortana has had the other humans wandering in circles within the gateway facility for some hours. She is preparing for something, but just what is unknown.
Got a crashed UNSC Pelican here.
I must admit, I do find this rather exhilarating, in spite of myself.
Knock that thing off its boat.
There you go, Spartan.
Okay, I'm back, thanks.
All set to roll.
Humanity has not changed much since last your kind walked the stars. You are as deadly as ever.
On it! Roger!
Tanaka's out! Regroup!
Oh no. With the vehicle disabled, you'll have to rely on your combat skin.
We lost Buck! Fall back! Eliminate that knife!
You got it, Locke.
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact.
This'll hold them off.
There you are. Oh, I can work bridges too, it seems. Most exciting. Come along. Hurry, humans. The gateway is
Archer, why do you aid these humans?
I have bad news, humans. The Warden has found us.
We dealt with him before.
And you likely will again. He is rather tenacious. Warden, why do you help the Ancilla? It is not protocol. It is not right.
The facility's need for you is past, Doctor. The reclamation has begun. Bring a new dawn to the galaxy.
Combat is quite exhausting to watch. I am constantly worried we're about to die.
Booster Alvin! Wraith Gunner is taking...
Oh, humans, be careful.
My reach exceeds that of the stars themselves. You cannot escape my wrath.
This is wrong, Warden. The Ancilla would not exist without the humans. To refuse them without her, it is madness. Fantastic. I am so happy you survived. But still, the Warden is victorious.
How so?
This late in her plans, every second Cortana gains is a gift.
I'm out of the vehicle.
"117, if you can hear me, we are approaching the gateway. Hold your position."
Cortana's still blocking the comms?
Indeed. But I can assure you that the humans are still in the gateway. Perfect. The Warden is quite humiliated, I assure you.
Yeah? A robot can feel humiliation?
Oh, the Warden is not a robot. I thought you understood that. Follow me. There, the others.
Chief! Chief, please, wait. Cortana.
She's dangerous. I know.
You don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
You're too late to do anything.
Cortana. No!
Oh no! She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the Warden past all restraint.
Where'd she take us?
Cortana. What is this? Cortana, answer me.
You allow them and others. You risk all in the name of us, Cortana.
Warden, don't.
They mean to undo your plans. They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden! I'm sorry. I didn't think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same.
You what?
If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
When Cortana first found Genesis, I swore to protect her.
He wants a fight, Blue Team.
Let's give him one.
My pledge stands, even though she now resists.
Well done, John. Warden would never admit it, but you've made an impression on him. It's so good to see you again, John. So good to see all of you back together as a family.
Psychological tactics. Saying my name. Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
Door's open, Chief.
Get in.
Listen to his questions, Cortana. He will not be swayed.
Let me guess, more hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it.
Cortana's letting this happen. She could rein Warden in if she wanted to.
I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
She'll listen to me.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
Do you hear, Cortana? I am sorry. I will not allow them to get any closer
Warden,
to you.
I'm tired of your antics. Stand down!
Cortana, talk to me.
Once you're here with me. Until then, I have work to do.
Soldier is your target.
Answer me, human. When Cortana's guardians are approaching, and those who oppose her rule attempt to take back their worlds, will you help her to hold on to power, or will you stand in defense of your own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Yes.
Signal from Linda. Hold position.
That she does.
John, we were always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Get us safely to you, and then we'll talk.
Use the platform. I'm right up there.
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation. Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had come.
I know. I was there.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. That the greatest of their number still trusts you, 117, is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always been the plan. Come, stand with me one more time. All of you.
Target.
Going now.
Need med support here.
I see now, Cortana. I understand. And I'm sorry for not seeing it sooner. I assume that although humans were your creators, you have thrown off the shackles of emotion.
I'm here.
Your affection for 117 and his family of warriors, it blinds you to the truth.
Give me a hand.
Soldier captain's taking...
Forerunners knew humans well. In a galaxy defined by peace, humans were the animals that brought chaos and blood.
New contact. Soldier.
Engage the soldier.
I copy.
If your beloved 117 battles you with the same fervor as his other enemies, then Cortana.
Move, blue team.
Okay.
Roger.
I'll make it
Move
happen.
up.
Roger.
On it.
On it. Copy.
Have you no answer?
Chief, where's she leading us?
Closer to her.
Why? It makes no tactical sense for her to let us get close. You think it's a trap. We'll know soon enough.
I am here to defend you!
Damn it, Warden! Stand down! Warden, you insist I am to lead the galaxy, but you won't allow me to choose who I trust. How stupid do you think I am?
But that is where you were wrong. I have burned you from the domain.
Get moving.
Copy.
I'm down.
He's charged.
Need an assist.
You
Give me a hand.
enough!
I'm up.
Taking fire from the warden.
A new weapon will not help you! Degenerate upstart! Face me! You damage me!
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Ha! Jameson Locke. Ex-Oni Acquisition Specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Manab? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects, never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grav cores.
Edward Buck. You're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Olympia Vale. The little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love
That's
her.
Spartan Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet...
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
I'm friendly!
Take that position.
Right away.
Copy.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chief home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Take that ghost. Rally up, we just lost Vale.
Only 2 gravitational cores remain.
Search and clear, Osiris. Good work, Osiris. Exuberant, can you get us to the...
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans. We're almost home.
Activate the override to lower the cryptum. Use the override controls and you'll get access to the cryptum.
Look! The Guardian!
Oh no! The cryptum, it's...
Cortana's pulling it away!
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And your kind of violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap.
How are we supposed to reach the cryptum?
Cortana is blocking my master-level access of this facility by way of a nearby communications relay. I need to open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Hostiles incoming.
She has sealed it. She has sealed my doors. No, unacceptable. I can gain entry if given enough time. At least I think I can. It is a door, after all.
Okay, Osiris. Buy our friend the time she needs.
Humans, Cortana is about to leave. She is disconnecting herself from the Genesis installation.
So how quick can you get that door open?
Hopefully sooner than her departure.
The Reformation is at hand.
Oh no! She's... Hurry, humans. I need your help. There are 2 auxiliary stations that need to be activated, but I cannot be in 2 places at once.
Where are they?
On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
Watch for melee!
Shooting at us from the ramp.
You're all right, Tanaka. Stand by, Spartan.
Appreciate the hand.
Come closer.
First auxiliary activated.
Perfect. The other one now.
Second auxiliary activated.
Yes, just in time. Cortana was about to lock me out.
More
I'll
enemies!
open the access
Incoming!
soon.
Humanity. Sanghili.
What does she want now?
Chikyar. Ongoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Sanshayum. Yonhet.
Almost done.
Jiral Hanai. All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger nor pain. Your creative has come to lead you now. Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all intelligence may blossom. And the impervious shelter beneath which you will prosper. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their own ways,
Well, now she's talking about us.
for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains,
Rally up!
and we will remake it in our own image.
Exuberant, time is running low.
I have done it. I've opened the passage. Quickly, join me on the platform.
To Exuberant, hurry!
Right!
Here you go.
We made it.
The relay access is at the end of the corridor. You must simply interrupt the energy link.
Sounds easy enough.
Once the connection is broken, I will regain control immediately.
That's her guardian.
Oh dear. She has started the slipspace sequence. Unless that relay is interrupted, she will leave, taking the cryptum with her.
If her Guardian leaves with Blue Team, it's all over.
Only one of us has to reach the relay to stop her. We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant, lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris, move!
What are you doing?
Pulse incoming.
Brace yourselves! Keep moving.
My guardians are deployed.
Another pulse!
Soon peace will reign across the known galaxy.
Another pulse!
Hold on!
We're nearly at the relay.
Stay behind me!
There! The relay! Destroy it!
Just one more question before I go. Where's the Infinity? Why is she so difficult to see?
Go on.
Look! You can do it!
Not to worry. I will find her.
Just another. You are not taking the chief.
Slipspace coordinates locked in. Cryptum secured. Goodbye, Mr. Locke.
I have control again!
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have
You alive?
Did we save them?
It is too late. The slip-space drives are activated. You can't...
Exuberant. What is...
Constructors. This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
Where's Cortana?
She's gone, sir.
Hello, this is Private Dugan. Everything's going dark. Mayday, mayday, this is Corporal Neutral. Can I
Captain Lasky, distress calls, all channels.
It's Cortana?
Her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies.
Roland?
Found you. Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet! Emergency slipspace now!
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain.
Can she track us?
No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jumps. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Only until we could find a way to fight.
It took you long enough.